up, guys? Oscar here with a new video, and this is going to be discussing my Real Madrid Villarreal matchday preview for game 38, also known as the final game. But before I talk about this, guys, I'd like to remind you all that if you're new to my channel, you like what you hear, you like what you see, you like European soccer content, Real Madrid content, give me a subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Give me a like. Share the video with your friends and family, comment because I like to know your thoughts, and turn on post notifications so that way you know when I drop a new video, either regarding the Washington football team NFL content or Real Madrid European soccer content. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's get started. So first and foremost, before I begin, I would like to extend my congratulations to Karim Benzema. He has finally made it to the French international team. It has been a long time. He rightfully deserves it. I understand that he and the current manager, who I can't think of his name right now, really didn't see eye to eye in many aspects over the next few years, but because apparently Karim Benzema was a locker room distraction, but they were able to bury the hatchet. Karim Benzema, you deserve this. You've earned it. You've showed France. You've showed everyone that you are the underdog. We have the Cristiano Ronaldos. We have the Lionel Messis out there. But, Karim Benzema has always been lost in the mix. So, Karim Benzema has gotten his first call up to the French international team for the first time in a while. So, I want to congratulate you. You deserve that. So, let's go ahead and preview this game. Just wanted to get that out of the way. So Zinedine Zidane's men play the final round of La Liga at the Estado del Alfredo Di Stefano tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central Europe time. Zinedine Zidane has named his squad for the clash tomorrow, and here are the players available: Thibaut Courtois, Andre Lunin, Diego Altu. Defenders: Eder Militao, Sergio Ramos, Rafael Varane, Nacho, Marcelo, Odriozola, and Miguel Gutierrez. Midfielders: Luka Modric, Casemiro, Fede Valverde, Isco, and Antonio Blanco. Forwards: Karim Benzema, Marco Asensio, Vinicius Jr., Mariano, and Rodrigo. So, oh wow, I just noticed that there is no Eden Hazard for this game. Looking at the squad list. So here's the thing. If I see Sergio Ramos or Rafael Varane start this game, I already know that Real Madrid isn't going to be at their best. No disrespect to those guys. I don't want to respect, no disrespect. But you guys have not been match fit for a while. I do not want to see you guys start tomorrow. Tomorrow is an important game because here's the thing: it's gonna be cast simultaneously. The games will be will be cast simultaneously. I was able to find, interestingly enough, the Real Madrid game was watched. If you watched the English version on BN Sports, they were able to they focused more on that game, which is what I expect maybe tomorrow. So here, we're gonna see, Real Madrid's gonna be scoreboard watching for Atletico Madrid, and here's the thing: Atletico, by any stretch of it looks like an easy game, but because here's the thing: Valladolid have been, got crushed this past weekend, but Valladolid have something to play for. They're trying to stay in the first team. They're trying to stay in the first division. They're not trying to get relegated. So, Atletico Madrid, this isn't going to be a walk in the park. Here's the thing: Osasuna also kind of broke Real Madrid hearts, when they lost that game at the last minute. Luis Suarez with that, crushing goal. Because Real Madrid was in first place at some point in last week's games. But it was the last minute comeback of Atletico that got Real Madrid, back to second place. So, Real Madrid is going to have to bust their butt. And if Sergio Ramos or Rafael Varane get the start, that's not happening. No disrespect, but that's not happening. You guys have not been match fit. So, here is my predicted lineup. I would put Eder Militao, Nacho, Odriozola, and Miguel Gutierrez back there. Modric, Casemiro, Valverde. And then forwards are going to be Karim Benzema. Give Marco Asensio a chance to start. He's trying to build up his stock because, if you guys didn't watch my previous videos, Marco Asensio is actually on the transfer block, so he needs to build his stock a little bit more. So that's why I would give Asensio a start. So Karim Benzema, Marco Asensio, and I would give Vinicius Jr. the start as well. So that would be my starting lineup. Some bad news: Toni Kroos with COVID-19 had tested positive for COVID-19, so he is actually done for the season. He's not going to play tomorrow. So Toni Kroos, will see you next season. This, like I said, this is an important game, but it's not an easy game of any stretch of the imagination. Villarreal, they're trying to fight for a Europa League spot for next season. They are right now. If they lose, I think that depending on if things don't go their way, they would actually be out of the European League spot. So they are going to try their best to win, even though they will be fighting an Europa League final against United this upcoming week as well. But this game is not going to be easy, no matter what. Villarreal is still they are in, I want to say 7th place right. Yeah, 6th or 7th place, one of those two spots. It could be 8th. I could be wrong, but they're going to be depending on the result. Well, not depending on the result. I don't know how many players they're planning to rest for this upcoming final game for the European Europa League, but expect to see their best just in case they would win. If they win this game, it would be an insurance policy for next year. If they lose next weekend or next week in the Europa League, then they would, no worries. They'll try again next year, but we'll have to wait and see what formation they have. Some interesting nuggets. Like I said, Karim Benzema got his French, international team spot. Zinedine Zidane. Some more nuggets on him is that, probably his decision on staying or leaving Real Madrid. He is going to meet with Florentino Perez, the clown, next week. At some point next week to discuss Real Madrid future. Even though it's 90% that he's probably going to walk away, 10% he stays. You can't rule out that 10%. I'm going to say 10% because, there is that small chance. If Zinedine Zidane, I'm probably going to talk about it more tomorrow. But, if he, this is an important, if the team wins it, then obviously they will walk out winners of a cup, of silverware, gold, or whatever you like to call it. Who knows? Real Madrid does not depend on themselves. They have to hope that Valladolid play Atletico Madrid tough. Easier said than done. But if Real Madrid end up winning the La Liga, man, that would be a nice parting gift for Zinedine Zidane if he decides to walk away. And of course, we have right now Massimiliano Allegri is waiting in the wings for the Real Madrid job. If Zinedine Zidane walks away, so we'll have to wait and see. My thank you video for Zinedine Zidane will be happening tomorrow during my post-game reaction and analysis video of the Real Madrid Villarreal game. So, like I said, subscribe if you want Real Madrid content, because this is a channel for you. Score prediction time. I'm gonna have to see what Villarreal. Like I said, they're such a wild card because they may end up benching the majority of their starters because of their final, because they're playing a final next week. But who knows? Villarreal always play Real Madrid tough. It is never an easy game for Real Madrid. So you know what? I think Villarreal is going to draw this game. I think that Real Madrid is going to not beat Villarreal this season. I think it'll be a draw. It's going to be a 2-2 draw. So Villarreal 2, Real Madrid 2. If I see Sergio Ramos or Rafael Varane start, I already know that Real Madrid's a goner. Give them minutes, but maybe the final 10, maybe the final 10, 15 minutes of this game, to just tune up for next season. Obviously, Sergio Ramos, isn't probably coming back. What's his name? Rafael Varane, wants out of Real Madrid, so he's probably not going to come back. So give them minutes, at this point. But do not give them the start. Do not give them the start. Zinedine Zidane, Eder Militao, and Nacho, and Odriozola have been surprising in the last few months or so. I want to say 3 months or so. So, give them the start. Give Miguel another start. If you're trying to call him up to the main roster, to your main squad for next season, then give this guy minutes so that way you can see what you can have, what you can build off of for next season. So, do not. If I see Sergio Ramos or Rafael Varane, I'm going to send a tweet saying Real Madrid is going to lose this game. But, we'll have to wait and see. Alrighty guys, that'll do for this video. Like I said at the beginning, give me a subscribe if you're new. Share the video with your friends and family. Comments, like to know your thoughts. Give me a like. Until then guys, keep it real. See you guys next time. Peace.